afraid to admit it. Pushing the weight of the world on my shoulders, I don't even know how I'm dealing. Feel like a part of me missing, and I've been looking around, but it's not in my vision. All that I got is earned, not given, but I feel locked down like my brain in prison. Spend a couple thousand to ease my mind, then I get it back, but I know I'm not fine. Everything built up all over time, but I gotta let it out, I can't hold it inside. Keep a smile on my face when they looking at me, but I know that's my only disguise. I be trying to get away from my problems, yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental, now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them, I won't back down, I'ma beat them. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like go to, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see, yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on the rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I could've paid a room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few amps, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside.
I like that.
My picks were 4-1 yesterday.
Best bet of the day I got. Ape Gonzo's pick of the day.
Come on!
It's over. You just stop it on that, but you just stop.
Oh,
Fuck out of here.
wow!
How you gonna let dude do that?
Wow!
to you?
Show starts in 3, 2, 1. What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. Got a pretty good slate of baseball games to go through today. Talk some NFL. I think we only have about 10 or 11 days before the NFL regular season starts. Got college football getting into full swing this weekend. Had some games last Saturday, but we have a full slate of games this week, actually starting Thursday. So we'll talk some college football. If we don't talk college football today, then we'll definitely be getting into college football tomorrow and Thursday. Get ready for the college football weekend. Before we get started on these baseball games today, don't forget we're live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern, with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners for free. Also, we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern with GSR Gonzo Sports Room, or Sports Talk Show. Come join us for that. It's always entertaining. Also, you can find Easy Money, a sports betting show, and GSR Gonzo Sports Room on Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcast. About anywhere you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Check out our YouTube page. Please hit that subscribe button. Got a lot of content on there. Last weekend, we were at DCCW Summer Shakedown, a pro wrestling event. Go on our YouTube page and check out videos from that, or you can also check out the whole show. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notifications of when we go live. Also, we now have merch. Check out our merch store at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports/merch. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats. Have some new stuff dropping here real soon. We had a couple new t-shirts drop over the weekend. Make sure you go check those out. You can also find that at that same link. You can also find a donation page if you'd like to donate to the show to help the show grow. You could do that as well. Again, that link is streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports/merch. You can find it in the video description, or it's also up at the top of your screen, and it's also in the ticker at the bottom of the screen. All right, let's get into giving out some winners today. Let's talk some Major League Baseball to start out here. And first game we have today is the St. Louis Cardinals at the Cincinnati Reds. This game starts at 6:41 p.m. Eastern Time. You have the Reds as 1.5 point favorites. Sorry, the Reds are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 166 money line. The Cardinals are plus 140 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 8.5. Reds, as you can tell, I'm a big Reds fan, but Reds have been struggling here recently. They lost to the Cardinals yesterday. Last 3 games, the Reds have only scored 1 run. Offense has to get back on track. But I think this will be a good game for them to get back on track with. We have Reds have Sonny Gray on the mound. He's 4-0 with a 2.60 ERA in his last 6 starts. He's had back-to-back scoreless outings. For the Phillies, you have for the Cardinals, you have McCullers on the mound. He has a 2.70 ERA in 3 big league starts. The last 3 games, the Reds have faced left-handed starters, and the Reds struggle against left-handed pitching more than they do right-handers. They're going to have a right-hander on the mound today. I look for the offense to get hot again today. I like the Reds here at the minus 166 on the money line. Look for the Reds to break this little hitting slump they've been in. Next game, we have the Phillies at the Washington Nationals. Phillies are minus 1.5 on the run line, plus 100 on the money line. Nationals are minus 118 on the money line. Over-under for this game is at 9.5. You have Moore on the mound for the Phillies and Corbin on the mound for the Nationals. Both pitchers have been struggling here lately. Moore has a 6.12 ERA. Corbin has a 6.09 ERA. more struggled against the Nationals in his earlier starts in the season, but this is a different Nationals team since then. Nationals have traded away their best pitcher. They've also traded away what was one of their best hitters in Trey Turner. I lean toward the Phillies here. Just because I think they have a little more offensive output than what the Nationals do, but both teams have been struggling. All right. Next game we have is the Baltimore Orioles at the Toronto Blue Jays. Orioles are plus 1.5 on the, Blue Jays are minus 1.5 on the run line. Minus 310 money line. The Orioles are plus 250 money line. Over under for this game is at 9.5. You have Aiken on the mound for the Orioles. Ryu on the mound for the Blue Jays. I like the Blue Jays here at the minus 1.5 run line. Orioles, I think, have won like 2 out of their last like 24, 25 games. Blue Jays offense has a lot better offense than what the Orioles do. I like the Blue Jays here at the minus 1.5 on the run line, and I also like the under the under the 10 because I don't think the Orioles will score a whole lot of runs in this game. Next game we have is the Oakland Athletics at the Detroit Tigers. The Athletics are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 118 money line. Tigers are plus $1 money line. Over under for this game is set at 9. You have Irvin on the mound for the Athletics, Schoolboy on the mound for the Tigers. Irvin is 2-2 in August. The Athletics split a series over the weekend with the Yankees. The Tigers are on a 3-game losing streak. I like the Athletics here because they have the better offense, and I think they have a little bit of advantage on the pitching mound. I would go with the Athletics at the minus 118 on the money line. Next game, we have the Miami Marlins at the New York Mets. The Mets are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 215 money line. The Marlins are plus 180 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 6.5. You have Cabrera on the mound for the Marlins. Williams on the mound for the Mets. This is a game I'm going to stay away from. I lean toward the Mets here, but the Marlins have been playing decent here as of late. And minus 215 is a little steep. And I don't trust the Mets on the minus 1.5 run line. But I lean toward the over on the 6.5. All right, don't forget we're live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Also, don't forget we have some new merch available. We have the new WUMF shirt available. Go check it out. It's now available at our merch store. We also have the new GWR shirt. Gonzo's Wrestling Room shirt. Go check that out as well. You can find both those shirts at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports/merch. There's also a donation page at that same link if you'd like to donate to the show to help the show grow. We appreciate that as well. You can find that link in the video description. It's also up at the top of the screen, and it's also going through the bottom of the screen on the ticker. We're going to take a short break. Enjoy these clips from our YouTube page while we are gone, and we'll be back here in just a couple minutes.
Hold on, I hope y'all watching this shit. Chris's back is messed up.
Hey, Gary. Hey, Pondo. He wants one from you.
I was so close on that, bro. Oh my god. Bro, he just got lit up, boy. I didn't go down there. I ain't going down there, bro.
I just haven't bought into all the Jake Paul hype yet. I think he's a good boxer. Do I think he's a high level? It could compete with like professional boxers? No. Has he fought a pure striker or a pure boxer to where he could prove that he can box at a pro level? Not yet. Tyron Woodley's going to be the best striker he's fought. Tyron Woodley ain't a boxer, but Tyron Woodley's going to be the best pure striker that Woodley's fought so far. He fought an NBA player that was coming in with his head down and not even looking where he was throwing. Then he fought Ben Askren, and I'm a big Ben Askren fan. Ben Askren ain't known for his striking. I don't know why Ben Askren even thought he was going to get there and box. Ben Askren beat people by taking them down, holding them down, and pounding them somewhere they're on the ground. He wasn't known at all for his striking ability on his feet. Yeah, you can't take it away from him. Jake Paul, he's looked good in them fights. I think Woodley's going to be the toughest fight he's had so far, just because I think Woodley's the best striker he's fought. But I'd like to see him fight a boxer. You don't even have to be a top-level boxer yet. Fight a mid-level boxer everybody knows. See how it goes. If it goes good, move up in competition. But I'm not saying jump in against like Floyd Mayweather or somebody like that. Your first time fighting a professional boxer. You don't have to do that, but just fight somebody that's a boxer, not an NBA player, not a wrestler. Now you're fighting an MMA guy that, hey, can strike. I think Woodley's going to knock Paul's head off. I think Woodley is going to have too much power for him. I think Woodley has enough striking that he's going to be able to compete with him. I don't think Jake Paul's going to beat Woodley, but I'm not going to lie. I'm interested in seeing it on it's next Sunday night. Coon Dog's in the house. Just the Coon Dog have another trick up his sleeve like he did earlier.
He always does.
Who is this? Who has the balls? Who has the balls to interrupt the Coon Dog? Can you tell me that, Steve? Who has the balls? Who the hell is this? He don't look like the king. He looks like him. I think he kind of looks like himself.
Who is this guy? Why his son's in a tux?
What is going on here? Do I need to go down there and help the Coon Dog out?
I'm thinking so.
I'll go down there and
ECCW champion. I am the #1 contender and second King Scott.
He said he's a king, but he don't look like a king to me.
What kind of king is this?
The burger truck.
Wanna be Stone Cold?
That's the burger truck right there.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell is up with the two dudes in the suits.
I know. What's up with the Harry Potter looking dudes?
Oh shit, the lights went off. The lights are out. What's going on? Oh!
What is going on here?
Yo, what the hell?
What the hell's going on? We have no light.
Get out of here.
We have
Power's
no
out.
light.
Power's out. Power's out.
Something is going on.
It looks like the
I'm out of here, man.
I don't like this, dude. You can't see nothing.
We got the sinister minister in here. I'm getting the hell out of here.
What the hell is going on?
Can't see nothing.
Hey, Chris about to go down there. Let Power's out.
What's going on? I want my power back.
Chris about to go down there and go crazy on somebody.
Yeah.
I want to know what's up with the two kids from Glee in the ring.
What is happening?
I see some acapella show tunes.
I demand an explanation. What is happening right now?
What is going on?
Looks like nobody knows what's going on.
I want to know what is going on here at ECCW. I come out here, challenge Sam Knight for my new title.
They got mustaches on.
Oh, look.
They got mustaches on.
Oh, it's worms.
Oh, it's a worm?
What is this?
It's a worm?
Oh my God, they got worms in their mouth.
Could it be?
Oh my gosh.
What's going on? There's worms everywhere.
Oh, shit. They have worms in their mouth.
Boogeyman on October 3rd. Boogeyman on October 3rd. Can you believe it, Steve?
I gotta go be here October 3rd.
Former WWE wrestler. Boogeyman is going to be here on October 3rd. We'll be here too. Don't miss it. With the tag team champions highlight reel, you guys got a big match tonight. What are you going to do in this match to come out victorious?
We can't tell all our secrets now, but just know it's going to be a highlight. We're going to give the opponents what we do every night, and that's steal the show. It's not just we're on the same page, but we have the same mind, same moveset, same everything. So when it comes to the match tonight, we'll give everybody what they want to see. The reason why we are the DCCW Tag Champions and why we are called the Highlight Reel.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
What I saw was looked like one of the biggest pussies on the planet Earth. LeBron James acted. He was embarrassing, dude. Like got tapped in the face. Fucking fell, rolled around. I thought they were gonna bring a stretcher out, take him to the locker room.
I only have one question.
Would Kobe or MJ would have acted the same way?
Kobe and MJ. Look. Kobe and MJ would have went to fucking sleep if Draymond Green Superman punched him like LeBron. They did LeBron. LeBron ate that shit.
Kobe
got up, hit the game-winning shot.
Kobe would have got up, popped his shoulder back in place, and fucking won the game.
God. LeBron James gets Superman punch.
Oh God.
George St. Pierre Superman punch.
Caught him with the Roman Reigns.
Hell yeah. and got back up like a man and knocked down the game-winning 35-footer.
He was
impressive.
He was flopping like a fish on the fucking ground.
Fuck. Like I said, if it was Jordan or Kobe, they would have went to fucking sleep and been concussion protocol.
He was flopping like a fish.
LeBron James ate it.
Gave him a little love tap.
When you build like LeBron, you can act like that kind of punch.
He acted like he ate a punch from fucking Conor McGregor. All right, welcome back to Easy Money, a sports betting show, Tuesday, August 31st, 2021. Jump back into these baseball games. But before we do that, there's some pretty big breaking news just coming out in the NFL. We'll talk about that real quick. All right. In the NFL, just seeing reports that the New England Patriots have cut Cam Newton. Yeah, Patriots release QB Cam Newton. So that means Mac Jones is going to be the starter. I've been saying I thought Mac Jones was be the starter on week 1, but I thought Newton would probably be the backup. I didn't think they would cut Newton. So Patriots leaves Cam Newton. Is this the end for Cam Newton? Does he want to be a backup? Will somebody else bring him in to try him as a starter? He might. I would think maybe later in the season he might get a call if some quarterbacks start getting hurt. But yeah, this surprises me. I figured they'd at least keep him on the roster. I didn't think the Patriots would release him. But all right, let's get back to these baseball games. Make sure you check in the GSR Gonzo Sports Room tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll definitely have more on the Patriots releasing Newton. But this sets up for Mac Jones to be the starter week 1 versus the Dolphins. A lot of people, including myself, thought that's what was going to happen. But I don't think anybody thought the Patriots was going to release Newton. All right, next baseball game. Like I said, turn in GSR tomorrow. We'll have more information on that. Next game would be the Colorado Rockies at the Texas Rangers. Rockies, are -1.5 on the run line, -134 money line. The Rangers are at +114 on the money line. Over-under for this game is set at 9. You have Gomber on the mound for the Rockies, Lyles on the mound for the Rangers. Gomber is 9-8 with a 4.38 ERA. Lyles is 6-11 with a 5.70 ERA. Rockies struggle on the road. Rockies are a totally different team whether they're on the road or at home. The Rangers aren't a very good team either. I want to take the Rockies here, but just because of how bad they play on the road, it's kind of scaring me. That's the only thing that I like the pitching matchup. Rockies have a better offense, but the only problem is the Rockies play terrible on the road. I think I'm gonna stay away from this game, but I do lean toward the under the 9. Like I said, I like the Rockies. It's just the fact that they struggle so bad on the road, and I think they lost. If I remember right, they lost to the Rangers last night on the road. All right, next game is the Pittsburgh Pirates at the Chicago White Sox. White Sox are -1.5 on the run line, -360 money line. Pirates are +290 money line. Over-under for this game is set at 9. You have Wilson on the mound for the Pirates. He has a 3.60 ERA. The White Sox are tough at home. They have a White Sox do play better at home, but White Sox are 47-23. versus teams below 500. Giolato's on the mound for the White Sox. He's been having a bounce back year after last season. I like the White Sox here at the -1.5 on the run line. All right. Next game is the Chicago Cubs at the Minnesota Twins. The Twins are -1.5 on the run line, -154 money line. The Cubs are +130 on the money line. Over/under for this game is set at 9.5. Excuse me. You have Davies on the mound for the Cubs. He is 6-10 with a 5.00 ERA. The Cubs pitching staff is dead last over the past week with an 8.36 ERA. You have Gant on the mound for the Twins. He is 4-8 with a 4.00 ERA. The Twins aren't a great team either. They traded away one of their best bats. They can have trouble scoring runs at times. But the Cubs team, the Cubs blew their team up at the trade deadline. They're just not the same team as they were. I would lean toward the Twins here at the -154 on the money line. And I would lean toward the under 9.5. Both these teams struggle to score runs. Okay. Next game we have is the Yankees at the Los Angeles Angels. Yankees are -1.5 on the run line, -196 money line. The Angels are +164 on the money line. Over/under for this game is at 9.5. You have Talion on the mound for the Yankees, Berea on the mound for the Angels. I'll lean toward the Yankees here. Yankees have been hot over the last couple weeks, and the Angels struggle to score runs. They just announced Ohtani's going to sit. He's not going to pitch for a while because of arm soreness, and Ohtani's been he's their best weapon. I would lean toward the Yankees here at the -196 on the money line. Next game is the San Diego Padres at the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Padres are -1.5 on the run line, -168 money line. Diamondbacks are +142 on the money line. Over/under for this game is set at 8. You have Snell on the mound for the Padres, Gallen on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Snell has a 4.58 ERA. For the season, he has a 2.19 ERA over his last 4 starts. Padres won 7-5 on Monday night. Gallen's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. He has a 4.32 ERA. Diamondbacks are a weird team. You never know. They're just so inconsistent. They have been playing better here as of late. And the Padres have not been playing great. But I do like. I would lean toward the Diamondbacks here at the +1.5. Next game, we have the Atlanta Braves at the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers are -1.5 on the run line, -200 money line. The Braves are +168 on the money line. Over/under for this game is set at 8. This could be one of the best pitching matchups of the day, as you have Morton on the mound for the Braves, Buehler on the mound for the Dodgers. Morton has a 3.08 ERA on the road this season. Buehler has a 1.32 ERA since the All-Star break. Both these teams have been hot here as of late. I would lean toward the Dodgers with Bueller on the mound. Next game, you have the Houston Astros at the Seattle Mariners. Astros are -1.5 on the run line, -174 money line. The Mariners are +146 on the money line. Over-under for this game is set at 8. You have McCullers on the mound for the Astros, Kikuchi on the mound for Seattle. McCullers is 7-1 with a 2.7 ERA on the road. The Astros are 9-5 versus Seattle this season. Kikuchi on the mound for the Mariners has really struggled his last few starts. He's allowed 14 runs over his last 3 starts. I like the Astros here on the road against Seattle. All right, that looks like that's all the baseball games for today. We have one college football game tonight. You have UAB at Jacksonville State. UAB is 17.5 point favorites. They're -1050 on the money line. Jacksonville State is +630 on the money line. Over-under for this game is set at 50.5. 17.5 is a lot of points. I think I would lean toward primetime Deion Sanders to Jacksonville State at the +17.5. 17.5 is a lot of points. That's the only college football game we have tonight. We have Boise State and UCF. Or excuse me, actually, I made a mistake. The UAB Jacksonville State game is tomorrow, so we'll talk more about that game tomorrow. And then on Thursday, there's a whole slate of games. We'll break down the Thursday games and the Friday and Saturday games the rest of the week. Don't forget, we're live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come check us out. We're giving out winners. We're also live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with GSR Gonzo Sports Room, our sports talk show. Come join us for that. Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Gonzo Sports Room. You can also find Easy Money, a sports betting show, and GSR Gonzo Sports Room in podcast form on Apple Podcast, Anchor Podcast, Spotify, Google Podcasts, about anywhere you find podcasts, you can find us. Also, we have merch available now. Go check out our merch store at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports /merch. We have some t-shirts on there, some hoodies, some hats, have some new stuff dropping soon. We had a couple new shirts drop over the last few days. We have the GWR shirt, the Gonzo Wrestling Room shirt, as you can see up on the screen. And then also we have the #WMF What's Up Motherfuckers t-shirt. So go, you can find both those at you can find both those at streamlabs.com/Gonzalez Sports /merch. We also have a donation page at that same link. If you'd like to donate to help the show grow, we'd also appreciate that. Check out our YouTube page. Please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get notifications of when we go live so you won't miss it. All right, let's get to my picks of the day for the Major League Baseball. I like the Cincinnati Reds over the St. Louis Cardinals. I like the Oakland Athletics over the Detroit Tigers. I like the Chicago White Sox -1.5 over the Pittsburgh Pirates. I like the Houston Astros over the Seattle Mariners. And I like the Toronto Blue Jays minus 1.5 over the Baltimore Orioles. And I also like the Arizona Diamondbacks plus 1.5 against the San Diego Padres. All right, so to recap real quick, I like the Blue Jays minus 1.5 over the Orioles, the Astros money line over the Mariners, the D-backs plus 1.5 against the San Diego Padres, Chicago White Sox minus 1.5 against the Pittsburgh Pirates, Oakland Athletics money line against the Detroit Tigers, and the Cincinnati Reds money line against the St. Louis Cardinals. Don't forget, live Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners.
Someone you can rely, who's always on your side. That's why there's Nationwide. That's why there's Nationwide.
Sorry about that. Yeah, come join us. We're giving out winners. Also, we're live Monday, Wednesday, Friday for GSR Gonzo Sports Room at 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. We're going to get out of here for today. Hope to see you guys tomorrow at 11 with Easy Money, a sports betting show, and again at 1 for GSR Gonzo Sports Room. We'll talk more about the Patriots releasing Cam Newton. We'll talk more about that tomorrow on GSR. Tomorrow we'll talk on the Easy Money. We'll go through the baseball games, and then we'll break down the college football games for tomorrow night. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday, having a great week. For all you bettors out there, hope you guys win some of that Easy Money that's out there. We will see you guys tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button on YouTube, the follow button on Facebook and Twitch. Tell a friend about us. Check out our merch page. Hope everybody has a great day. Peace.